Lately it's been really hard, my breath filled with burning shards. I'm leaning back in this bombard. I feel this beat like my beating heart. I'm bringing justice to my life this time. I can't weep all the time, like I'm here to lie. This is my judgment, all of my damn life. You better believe my painful suffering cries. I didn't come here to see what life gave me to see. I am here because life prejudiced me to live and be. I came here with every imperfection of man to always seize. So don't come here to judge my being in my state of painful greed. I feel all of your pain, but no one stands here to feel any of mine. This demon of sorrow won't lead me to understand that is that fine. I'm filled with guilt and no one cares. I can't even eat and dine. I can't feel happy and see all of that extremely beautiful shine. Feels so crazy to say, feels like a terrible dream. Is any of this real? No one believes me anymore, but guess what, now you know how I feel. This is my life and I won't lie anymore. This is the truth of the real deal. So you better believe my beating heart beating to the depth of my grounded heel. I'm at a contagious health, feeling like a sailed man. I am infected to the brim. I can't act anymore as if I don't give a damn. Really, how do I live like this? I don't know how I breathe this foggy mist, these cloudy swords impaling through each hit, my bloodless bones cracking my fists. This place filled with burdens to the core is breaking me down like a theorist with all of his lore, taking me down until I can't feel pain anymore. Mental bruises, broken neurons, I feel so sore. I just can't handle it anymore. I've been through enough. No one wants to feel like me. Well, I'm feeling pretty softened up. My guilt cowers over me. I'm not playing soft anymore. I'm feeling pretty rough. So anyone wanna say that aloud? Well, I'm not here in the crowd anymore. Pretty tough, cause my mental state right now, first time I've ever felt alive. Do you like me now? No? Well, at least you never ever tried. I've been down on my whole journey, but now that's just a funny nursery rhyme. Down me society, I go propriety, all my property, waste of time, huh? Now who would stand to help someone in need? No one, like everyone I considered friends. Like just hearing people saying yes, backstabbing me next, leaving a few dents. Got me happy for half a year, then ignore my existence pretty hard. This will guess what my heart still beats for you, friends. Now will you understand this? My energetic rage overwhelmed my senses, dread starts raining my mind. Again infected, I try my best, no one appreciates it. They just take my mistakes and pressurize my conscience. Got to end my story in a good ending, right? Well, no stories end like that all night. I don't want to stand to even go and fight. I feel dizzy like being from a high height. This is a time of despair. No one is coming to save me. I need some repairs. I don't know what to do anymore. Just beware. This is the end of my saga. The crisis ends right there. Yeah, I'm here now. You know me. It's been a short journey, but this really is insane. Why is this hard? What do I recognize this dark place? Why have I been here all around? I don't wanna see this place. I wanna leave and go away, but this thing's a virus that stays. I can't live without dread every day. I don't know how it feels to eat a fillet. I'm alone and it goes down astray. I can't see what you made for me. I can't breathe this smell that strongly reeks. I live here, it's my fate and destiny. I know I'm not a hero, I'm a villain of harmony. I don't wanna go back, cut me some slack. It's too nuclear war dead, too dark, too black. Radioactive dread spreads across my mind plaque. It feeds off of me and my mental back like I'm losing losing memories, I can't remember who I am. I don't know why it's so familiar, like the name Sam. Was he my old friend from my childhood, my right wing man? Or is he a faulty memory, a sharp knife cutting through hard rigid ham? I don't have time to think, I shouldn't give a motherfucking damn, but I need the answers before I enter this broken and dangerous land. I've been here for more times than I've been alive on this planet. I don't wanna see this war zone, it's a tragedy like Hamlet. No one hears my ear-scratching cries on this low summit. I can't live another second here, it's raining heavy blue bullets. I've been here for more times than I've been alive on this planet. I don't wanna see this war zone, it's a tragedy like Hamlet. No one hears my ear-scratching cries on this low summit. I can't live another second here, it's raining heavy blue bullets. I am lost, I don't know what to do. I'm losing ground, I don't know where to move. I don't wanna lose, I'm heavily bruised. I left my shoes, I'm on the loose. I gotta prove myself or through my petrifuge. I'm in pain, feels like I'm holding a big cruise. It's a picture that breaks through an iceberg having two.
Spending so much pressure on my back, I'm losing sight to my view.
I'm not no more a ruthless machine, I still have no emotions and sense of dopamine. I'm an aggressive being which loves destruction, but it's all I'm fragile like the new generation. Chemical outbreak, high doses of oxygen. Rampage apocalypse, no time for migration. Blood tears, mushroom cloud, everyone's a felon. I lost trust in me for the longest duration. I feel exiled from my friends and the homes. I feel exiled from everything, stuck alone. I feel exiled from my inability to have fun and roam. I feel exiled from joy that never calls me on the phone. I feel exiled from life killing my chromosomes. I feel exiled from what I don't want to give that on hold. I feel exiled from my childhood memories down in the cold. I felt exiled from my pain that always had grown. I've been here for more times than I've been alive on this planet. I don't wanna see this war zone, it's a tragedy like Hamlet. No one hears my ear-scratching cries on this low summit. I can't live another second here, it's raining heavy blue bullets. I've been here for more times than I've been alive on this planet. I don't wanna see this war zone, it's a tragedy like Hamlet. No one hears my ear-scratching cries on this low summit. I can't live another second here, it's raining heavy blue bullets. I don't know what to think, I don't know what to do. I'm left here stuck, I don't want to lose. Gravity trips, fall down, I can't feel or move. This is the end of my story, seeing my movie through this disaster of a view. We are all not perfect, but we all do the same thing. It is a mistake. At a young age, everyone said that we were unique, but how are we if we all make the same mistakes? I don't feel special, I'm not grateful. What separates me from everyone? Is it how I look, or is it my personality? I don't think it should be. I can't erase a face out of this memory. I love you, Doggo, you were there since I was born. You made me feel special, you took down my crown with thorns. You showed me how it felt to be free and not bragging, have an ego. You were family, you were cunning, smart and alive. You got older since time passed by. The strongest on the street, beauty of the beast. You weren't one, but some humans called you one. But for me, you were number one, you were the perfect one. Like a brother, only seeing you in the summertime. In the countryside, every day your beauty would shine, the windows blind. You were so soft and I just can't forget. How can the perfect living being so rare to find? You were priceless, no diamond could buy you. Not a billion, nothing in this world could take you. No other dog, nothing in this world could break you. Strong as the king, nothing in this world could change you. I say this, you're the best thing in this world. Lovely, you're the best thing for me to cope. Only, you're the best thing for me to roam. Volume, your buck would shine the night and the trees in our home. Easy for you to live free and happy in the sunset, in the cold or the warm. Your beautiful foot will keep you warm, so adorable. Over the moon while I ride my bike, ET everything to me. Used but a fucking person ran over you and fucking killed you. I don't know who the fuck you are, but you ran on my friend, you fucking bitch. You weren't careful, you called that an accident. My dog was old, I wanted him to live painless. You didn't hit him, you crushed him. But make you my bitch, Canine, I'm your nightmare, like John Wick. You think I'ma treat you like a stuntman? No, this ain't a movie, this is real life. I bet you were drunk, I don't tolerate to drink and drive. This stupid piece of shit, go to hell, get sober, get a life. You trigger me right hand, shot the steering wheel, fucking useless pride. Get a penalty, I'ma shoot the ball in your head. Get a concussion, stuff your mouth with bread. Hope those calories bake your bed. Did you stare at him while he died, or did you run away? Because either way, fuck off, bitch, fuck your life, you better run away. Last time I saw him, he had a broken leg because another bitch rolled with his paw. The dog was crying, the storm came and he entered the house, he was frightened. Trust me, I never saw a dog so anxious, so scared, and so scarred. And now you fucking bitch, you just left me with the scar. I stack my life like stacking cards. One thing happens, the whole thing falls. I have to restart, but recently it falls down continuously. I'm losing cause, where's the Joker when you need him to give you a break? I feel like I need the king of comedy to inspire my state. I might have overreacted a bit, I'm really sorry, it's my nature. I'll take the blue pill, I don't want the pressure in my future. Also because it's blue like the ocean and chilling ice. Sometimes I ask my friends why they gotta be so nice. May my dog go rest in peace, R.I.P. This is my rose to your beauty. The family called him Bandit because when he was young he was a bandit. Loved to steal food as a young fellow, and every summer I told him hello. Patted him on the head, strolled the streets with him and his tongue out follow. I never thought this would happen because it's out of my imagination. I'm sorry for my overreaction. When all the cards get lost, I'm sorry, that's what happens. Yeah, I get crazy, it's not out of the question. People think it's normal for me, I say listen, I am human. People say I'm weird and they say I'm an alien, and I agree because I'm so abnormal and fail in conversations. People say it's so easy and I start stressing. Some of you don't understand how it feels, most of you don't fuck resting. I don't need rest, I don't need sleep, I'll just dream of the good memories. Doggo Bandy, I wish for you to rest in peace.
They know you're coming.
Yeah, must
Of course.
Yeah. These my instincts, crushing down your being. Yeah, must be dreaming. Yeah, must be dreaming. Yeah. These my instincts, crushing down on your being. Look, I'm pretty simple in my taste of music. I just like to make it, yeah, really cinematic. And if you wanna come at me, you better make it dramatic. You don't think I get angry, but when I do, I'ma flourish. No one talks to me, so don't try to test my limits. Don't try to outrun me, I'm a verbal machine. Sky's the summit, burn the dread down piece by piece. And then they start asking for peace, then my mouth starts to seize. I stop, then they come to backstab me. Ay, I start to say what I think, I then write it down, burning the thing. Like an abomination in the sink, decapitated, it still lives in the ring. The VP, then it spreads infecting. Get out of my head, you worth is beating. I'll stop verbally, I'ma just make a literature potion. It starts brewing, and I'll emphasize it with its existence. You are nothing, you just get credit for being dangerous. But I'm not living, you broken thing. I feel sad, I use this, you are, your mask is beating. I'm exposed, you just how a little vivid you really are. Mike is caught neurotic while functioning is your only chance of winning. Must be dreaming, ayy. Lost and seeing, must be dreaming. I ripped you in two, not a feeling. Must be dreaming. Now I'ma do that 2 more times. Did you hear that? Ayy, must be dreaming. Yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down your being. Yeah, must be dreaming. Yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down on your being. When I get angry, I lose prosperity. It's global warming, but mentally there's no happiness. It starts to become unhealthy, not worthy, just clinging on. Barely, I'll leave a cliffhanger, but there's no sequel. It just let me hang like a quote on a wardrobe. But I'm holding one hand on the cliff, though. You better call me Sylvester. Now I'm driven to come at you, but you don't wanna come at me. You can't even stand up on both feet. You write a war poems, cause this is World War Me. You can't even do this, propaganda's now useless. You can't convince these emotions, otherwise I'm not feeling pretty ruthless. Now goddamn, I'm feeling pretty angry. Now fuck them, I'ma confess, I don't care. I'm not solemn, call this a victory speech. It's my ceremony, music is my remedy. You better bet that I know me, this is my allegory. Talking back to me, you've cornered yourself. I got 5 senses, not 6. Cause I see you when I see dead people. Now there's a plot twist. Now you're my ghostwriter cause you help on my anger. Write these lyrics and I know this is helping me get to the top. But now I got iron fists. I can punch, throw well, make it big or small, it's just concrete. What you gonna do to me? Nothing, well let's make it simple. You are nothing. Now eating these beats, keeping my blood pressure low, strong heartbeat. Wait, where did you go? I'm not done yet, kiddo, we still have round 3. Yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down your being. Yeah, must be dreaming. Yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down on your being. Now let's stop talking about me, let's talk about the people that hate. I don't need to listen about what you fucking say to me, and that don't mean hate, no working for good fate. And I ignore it, I push the love, but that little thing gets stuck in my brain. We work hard every day, you just criticize work and do nothing worthless, mate. I don't care what you say, get stuck dead. Face to face, you all face this next song. Anger breaking, late about my hate, my hatred, my fate is tainted. Your place in this world, you are goddamn useless. Ay. Must be dreaming, yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down your being. Yeah, must be dreaming. Yeah, must be dreaming. These my instincts, crushing down on your being. Ay.
There's a difference between me and you. We are different. There's a difference. There's a difference. This will make you disappear. It's your inheritance.
I can take a piece of paper and create a universe. You deny me, let me unify your ashes and put you in a hearse. Bring you to a church, revive you and then put you back in the dirt. Give you a curse so you live on in the depths of the earth. You're nothing like a micro held in a purse. Annual pursuit to sneak up on me. I've had it to my limits and I'm fed up with you. I'ma punch you where it hurts. I'm ferocious and I'm making fumes like a locomotive that's photogenic and angry from back beaches in the studio. My spit being corrosive, don't touch it, is the motion on the track. My boss create reels for me to drive on opponent weaknesses back to back. While I hack the fabric of your open mindset and hit you like solar eclipses in Egypt on top of the pyramids while it burns your irises. And here the snakes is compromised, my fist I'm demented, that meant her in the center, so my magnitudes are calculated by seismometer. In a smooth gigantic parameter, and when I tell you to rap it, you should do that, magnetize yourself to my advice so I don't sever your basic roots of rapping worse. I'll force my presence onto you. This is anatomy, but I'm dissecting the whack ass verse that you stir. The reason I'm great is cause I actually can do a play on words. I decipher epic trees and I actually can slap you in the face with what you just heard. I discipline these children, I have to bring them maturity cause I'm their parent. That's apparent since I decide my disciples while I'm dissing my rivals. Silence you while I'm dipping my toes in the obscurity of my fantasy while I break a soul that was inherently meant to be destroyed by me. Observe how I'll tire you out and make your panties deal. Bear my wrath grizzly since you bore it wildly. Make a hole in your chest cavity. I'll leave your case a mystery while it won't be found like a cavity. Evidently I cut off your fingerprints intentionally to hide your giant pulse from history. I'll linger hints in my single sense of the bigger lens of the picture bent and framed to spin the risk of Russian roulette that was thicker than the metal of a tin can. This time I'll make it with iron and titanium. Here are some rhymes. Wait, you want it dumb? I guess I can rhyme also without making sense, but I'm still here making a better hence. Y'all are like the ringer, meant to be like all these clones staying 24/7 on the phones. Let me postpone that and explain why my talent gets honed. When between me and you, there's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. We are different. There's a difference. There's a difference. This will make you disappear. It's your inheritance. There's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. We are different. There's a difference. There's a difference. This will make you disappear. It's your inheritance. Let's hit a more casual no. Let's sit down and think rational no. Set the scene, my rhymes are fashionable like wearing clothes. I'll afford to get some more. In a few years it'll be expensive alone. To get me to throw my rhyme schemes like bullets, you'll maybe need a loan. People will put gas for me to match it up and create a fire. And burn tires, I'll build an empire. Look, my words are lighters. This song isn't meant necessarily to tell a story or a narrative. I'm just here to be ignored and show some talent. It's imperative to prove who I am or what I can be whenever, when, and where. It's my heritage that was given to me. Calm down soon, I'll make sure to do it by myself. I can give you a sedative. I've pen game, if you deny that, I'm sorry, May. I'm a top tier sensei of my age. Now tell me a 15-year-old they can do the same. You can? Well, oh hey, you can try better later, okay? I'll make sure it's payback today, and I'll say that till late. You in bed, you must be tired, yeah, not me. I'm fired up to just throw syllables your way, sometimes at a speedy pace. I'm sledgehammer that's stammered and raps fast, sometimes to help against the stutter that does it to practice his pronunciation to flutter off the tongue and hovers in midair, and people will still make fun of me, huh? But come on, look, my words are clear like water, and the reason lyricists criticize mumbles cause we do the effort, they just say random words. And I know rapping fast makes me look like those white kids wanna brag about it. Nah, I'm rapping fast to fix my pronunciation and fit it with words around it. It happens, I don't feel saddened. If you criticize me, I'm just aggressive with my sound and music. I'm sorry, but sometimes I have to prove it by saying that there's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. We are different. There's a difference. There's a difference. This will make you disappear. It's your inheritance. There's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. We are different. There's a difference. There's a difference. This will make you disappear. It's your inheritance. I'll show diversity that I can do with drums. Take out a rhyming pistol, that's me, you better run. I'll punch your funny bones so you laugh at my puns. It'll send a shockwave through your body and your neurons. I'll stuff you in a sock so I can warm you up, and you'll evaporate, so next time I say a skeleton, now you won't hyperventilate since you have no lungs. I should get a degree for the skill to kill your system. Look at your periphery so you don't get hit, why didn't you listen? My hook grappled onto your liver, that's how you KO it in the listing. A fighting to leave you shook and vulnerable while I heighten my punches, and I'll make you do a backflip but not on a trampoline. You'll fall directly on concrete while you conceive that there's a difference. There's a difference between me and you. We are different. This will make you disappear. I'll make sure it's definite. My memories start to peel. I think that people are lying in front of me. I think that people get too courageous in front of me. I think
think that these kids act tough behind thousands of feet. I think that these babies would be too scared to meet. You saying you fast like a thunderbolt? Well, let me electrocute you with 100,000 volts. Burn you inside out until I make you start drop and roll. Too scared to face me, then I'll step on your knees and still make you crawl. Do I care? No, I don't. Punch you so hard and I still make you somersault, land on your face, break your nose. Do you still wanna brawl? Cause it's time for assault. Hit the brakes. Smashed windows, crush your skull. Untainted walls, live your fate. Lie like clothes on the trees and the branches are dead on the floor. You're saying that you're great, well, can you prove that you can't? Well, guess what, don't be scared, I'll make your personality flat. Let me punch your liver and I'll make it as twisted. Keeping up the bullshit, make your breath shiver. My balls go cold and give you hypothermia. Freezing you at sub-zero and I'll give you some cereal. A shame that you can eat it from the cold, time to fear it all. My name's at the top, get told me I'm a serial number. Cause I'm a machine like a lumberjack, cutting trees to fall down to the ground with pound cones collapse and splash in the seas, crashing creep vines with the stalker. 100,000 pounds of lines of verses, all time packed like a gigantic meteor. Busting your speech, drowning to sink in the sea, while your blood gets sucked by a leech. Stranded somewhere but still can't see the shore or the beach. Scared for your security, screaming save our souls, but you can only stare at the sky with a blurry sight. Helplessly wailing around while a sperm whale takes you deep with a giant squid attacking with its beak. You get a cut and salt starts to seep and your mind starts to seize what they take you even more steep. The pressure hitting you like a shot from a scope in the underwater mountains. You try to say something but your mind keeps on shutting down like a computer cybernetically. Somehow you're still surviving but it's stuck to sanity. You can swim away, no SS boat will save you while sailing you safe. No, the fight throws you like from steering unwillingly. Do you know what I mean? That means I'm colossal in a clash with giants, You're just a tiny thing, dragged down to the depths, all you season to breathe, crying, Never go against me, you're stupid, like going deliberately to eat nightshade berries, and it puts you in a comatose, like getting hit with an arrow from Cupid of Serenity. But he's chopping the edges, cut through your heart, threw it off the ledge. Next time you gotta be smart. I ain't dissing specifically this full pledge, so I don't hit anybody with 1,000 darts, and then I bail you through a shop and to leave you there as my hedge and maybe sell it to a mall. This is how I combat lyrically. Should I make it less aggressive and harmonize it with a heart? Put a pin properly in under your skin. Prioritize the pain that I inflicted. Pull it thin, string up and down to shut your lips and let me perform alliteration. Span the camera to see the action. Show a pinnacle of rhymes and obstacles in life and what happens around me per day. While I provide people's advice to pursue my talent. Then pick up a pen and paper to tear up my mistakes and pay for it again. Produce the lyrics and create a credit. Then I heap people's convoluted takes precisely and then I ignore it to put it in skill on the importance of a king and you have a pawn. Falling in a pond, waste my precious time as a savior. I'll just leave you in peace in the lake and the water's poisonous.
Hi, how are you?
I'm feeling pretty well. And you?
Well, I'm feeling pretty bad.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, actually, I don't know how I feel anymore.
me neither.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, guess what? You just heard it.
You know I have to vent, take on my anger while I breathe it out like a ventilation system. That's where you'll see my red eyes coming out and you'll sleep paralysis nightmare with scary momentum. I'm seeing red like a grim reaper, bloodshot vessel screwed into my eyes and I can't shut petrified in your dread, going deeper, spinal column drop. You can't move from outside, this is how you fail in stardom. Imagine not being able to sleep without the lights open, scared of your own realistic dreams. Wish I could open my scalp to wash my brain soap and it's realistic enough to feel, or so it seems. But I want real life to be fake because I feel like the people that I consider best friends don't care for me, and they won't and don't care for my own sake. What am I supposed to do? My head hurts, I don't know if I should stay or if I should leave. I think that I'm lost, I just woke up, my windows are tainted baby blue, light falling at the perfect angle. I'm confused, everything around me feels symmetrical too. I get up from my bed, I walk a few steps thinking it's normal. I enter my room, seeing this portrait of me. I feel like the eyes are following me away, someone's with me, but whom?
My muscles stiffen, goosebumps form on my forearm, my heartbeat crescendos. I'm scared, I hear this tense sound in my eardrums throbbing. It's increasing though, I don't know. The tiles creak under my feet, I don't wanna turn around anymore, praying that it's just my imagination playing tricks. I feel heavy steps in my corridor, my eardrums start creating loud symphonies and my ears hurt and my head is just going allegro. Seconds start to feel like hours, I'm lost in time and I wanna see what's behind me. So I try to breathe but I choke up from the fear. Everything turns silent, I turn around very slowly. In the moment I'm dumbstruck, what am I looking at? I'm stuck in place, I can't move my soul feet. Am I looking at a mirror but the mirror smiling back at me with
with no pupils. His eyes are just white and emotionless. I can't uncover his identity. Is it just me? Because that creature's walking in my direction creepily. He has a knife in his hands too. Feels like his breath is on my shoulders heavily. My mind was scared and the fear exploded like an onomatopoeia. Metaphors can't describe the fear, can't you see? In that moment, enveloped in the blue rays, I wish I could cry and I'm at the sea of life, that you could understand what I feel and to bury my fear quickly like a quicksand. But this demon wasn't my home, my territory, my land. Dashing at me with that jagged and rigid weapon. I'm backed into my closet, he slashes, I start collapsing. All I know is that a piece of blood trickles down into the dam.
I wake up again with the same obscurity in the windows. My heart starts racing. I go to my room, I don't hear anything, my trembling crescendos. I go slowly to my closet and the wound in my dream starts hurting. It was my elbow. I arrived at the closet and all I see is that same little piece of blood on the floor.
I guess I did hear it.
Yeah, you did.
Imagine how it would feel to be an adult.
Yeah, but we are 8 years old. That will be in a long time.
Yeah, I guess.
It feels so hard to be a kid with school and stuff.
Dude, I agree. See you later, bro. Since I'm a myth, like an urban legend, I spread feet to all these kids. I mentioned this better teach them in the right direction to not go at me. Since I'm reckless, since I'm a myth, like an urban legend, I spread feet to all these kids. I mentioned this better teach them in the right direction to not go at me. Since I'm reckless, I'm a horror story, cause I straight fear to all those who know me. Creep the door more, that's a stereotype. Holy ghost stories, drowning underwater to find Dory. Give you claustrophobia, sorry, not sorry. Hardly show you spider or scorpion or centipede. Let them crawl on the forearm and give you goosebumps of shivering. Listen and you'll see that a bush starts rustling. You stay up awake too much and then you get sleep deprivation, and then you get hallucinations and your imagination loses dedication to stay with eyes open. And you have to sleep like an insomniac. I don't need to say it, express what you feel in that moment. Since a strike feel like a viper and you bet my venom is potent, then it'll make you feel my disease. So run away from my rodent like infections, injections of my syllables per second. You better bite and jump scare and leave your jaws open, and I break down your ship like a great white shark, croaking tentacle at your feet and bite off your limbs. Whilst you hoping that you'll survive, but this shark's crazy, out for revenge and it's telepathic. And you better bet that this time an explosion won't be killing it or filling its mouth with propane tanks, won't be shooting it down. Our gigantic magnetic cylinder won't lift him off the ground like James Bond and make all these spies let me for my intelligence. How do you not understand what I'm saying now? That you better sleep with your eyes open so you don't get stuck underground. And this time you won't punch open a coffin like Kill Bill. You probably get your hand crushed on a windowsill. Still, maybe investigate a noise at the windmill on the hill. So keep it real while the adrenaline fills you up. 1 minute made to fill your whole body with juice. I can take down any garlic cradles, deal with Zeus. Since I'm a myth, like an urban legend, I spread fear to all these kids. I mentioned this better teach them in the right direction to not go at me. Since I'm reckless, since I'm a myth, like an urban legend, I spread fear to all these kids. I mentioned this better teach them in the right direction to not go at me. Since I'm reckless, now let me put you 100,000 meters high off the ground with no parachute. So this time your body swells all the way down. You can be scared of flying in an airplane, but now you're flying by yourself. Thunder and lightning starts to screech, exploding ears and but your health, cause it struck you and it burnt your skin off. Now you are just meat for Hannibal to feed on to, and you still will bleed. Oh damn, you must be scared of everything. Well stop screaming, Hannibal bite off his mouth and silence him like the lambs and lecture him how to breathe correctly. He's getting panicked too easily. Cram him in a box so he doesn't know what he sees. This time he will trick or treat cause it's Halloween. Just with my crew could let the face and chasing Voorhees. Damn, you must be unlucky while living on Elm Street, especially when the day is Friday the 13th. You think this child's play? Well then I'ma make sure that Chucky swings. Damn, I ain't gonna make this easy for you. Ram you in a wall, crash bash you while I dash and pursue on your tail like a coin flip while I shoot you like Two-Face in the somber dark night. While you embrace that your life is in vain, you think I'm insane for everything that I say while I'm joking. Is it too late? Well stop making a poker face, how about we all smile, okay? I'm sure faking your personality will take your worries away. Imagine being fake like all these urban legends that scare children today, for them to not do bad actions but to traumatize them in the process. Oh hey, time to make your reflections about to you while you say Bloody Mary 3 times while your mind blows. You feel like an avalanche rise a parry, tendrils on your arm while you feel like a coward on a dairy farm, alone with a broken palm and a limp when you enter a barn. And that's when you see the signs of aliens, period.
The only verdict is vengeance.
Yeah, I come with vengeance. You hit me, I hit head first. I can use double meanings. Lyrically, it rebounds and it hurts. I am stressed out, but stream twitching. Feelings, emotion comes to burst. Wearing an infected crown. It's time to get judged in Nuremberg. I'm brutal to talk to, I'm called the judge for a reason. Kids coming to tell me that I'm good. Next day back, talk treason. They don't see it. Maybe I'm too judgeful. I don't think it. You don't know this, I don't either. It's my opinion, feeling hurt. These my feelings, I don't regret them. I made it obvious that not all I faked them. I'ma talk and you listen, dude. I'm insulting, mumbling. Hey look, I just hit a split, time to spare. And I'm hitting the killer shot with the trappers mumbling. I made it clear that I would come aggressively. I made it clear that it wouldn't just be me. It's time that I would express my feelings on my last time you see. Yeah, look, my voice is changing.
Changing, just like all of us. I'm running, ain't got a lot of trust. People left and right under the bus. They just expect me to stay in rust. But I'm stronger than any of them. If I can rate them, a 1 out of 10. They want me, so if I'm a gem, control or delete and send to the den. Animals sent to the pen, write each one checkmark off of a pen. People made fun of me, but you're stupid like hens.
Then I see Big Ben while I stop to throw balls. They go
Filling out Mars while I watch them fly by sometimes. But they're going pretty high. Planes, clown line, life doing sports. Visually, I'm gaming. EMB's like Pac-Man, I'm the MVP. So like a remedy, don't betray me. Call that renegade treason on a day. You better listen to what I say, it's not complex, it's what I express. Feelings, emotion, breathing, commotion. Not screaming, broken, healing, not happy, hopeless. It's what you'll feel when I'm aggressive. Not a question without a doubt, breathless.
Some people make a livestock out of me, but I'm winning the money. I'm the investment, y'all are just stockings. On my shelf I never got presents, but here's my presents. If you didn't understand before, then I'm feeling pretty angry. I'm sorry, it's the truth, it is for me and you. Do you need some proof? Cause like I said that my bars were like metal. Poof. Pain just disappeared cause it has been stuck in me, but I stacked it in a sock, choked it, out of breath, throw it. Someone will buy it, or maybe sell it cause it's tight to keep invest. It's not bulletproof cause everything is fragile, so be careful. Take it by the head and break a skull crushing. Do you feel the same? That's how I feel, life always changing.
Just like all of us, I'm running, ain't got a lot of trust. People left and right under the bus. They just expect me to stay in rust. But I'm stronger than any of them. If I can rate them, a 1 out of 10. They want me, so if I'm a gem, control or delete and send to the den. People thought I could never change. People thought I could never say what I wanted to say, because they thought I was scared every day of you. More scared of me. It's called jealousy. Don't have to show all of that envy because I improve. It's called evolving. You're a bacteria, I'm your own species, Caro hominis.
People thought I'll never make it. Well look, I've changed. I said look, cause I ain't a god. Don't be scared, I'm burning words out of my mouth, so beware. I'm not the best here, I still have to prove my place. Dear God, I have nothing to lose. Fear mods, cause I moderate my life. Feeling a lot, cause my feelings are burning. Look, I'm busting in this place some more, and I make you run through an infinite corridor. Once I catch up with these traitors, I'll make them soar in the sky until gravity pounces on them for how they broke my mental law. Make the head bobble like a seesaw. I'll tear off your bench jaw until it drops, and I'll make thee gawk while I flex my lines like Hercules. And this time my wings won't fall down, I'm a hawk. Going for your eyes like an arrow, already half a blind and have no reason to talk. Since they got no opinion to go on me for, they criticize but can't speak for themselves. Now my target is locked, ready to arrive cause they dwell here at the bottom of the barrel. Me, I'm at the top, y'all are fishes in a pond. I put my passion on the hook of the fishing rod. That's when all these flying fish start to flock towards the bait. Oh shit, I might have caught a shark. They're hissing like snakes, they are dumb, I'm not even being sarcastic. The hate is pretty toxic like pollution in a park plastic. This white noise increases in my ears with my dedication in pieces, and now I peer outside the curtain and I start to hear. You don't want me as your enemy, I'm your biggest fear. These kids wanna be rappers but they have no talent. These kids wanna be dogs but they have no strength. They leave you for someone who they think is better till you deny it to make them silent. And when they try to go at me, they dug their own grave. I'm electrical, call me maniacal. This is a cycle like riding a bicycle, get crushed by an icicle. I'm like those mainstream singing grim reapers holding a popsicle. And brainwash you with the courses like a sickle. You can only sing it while they use the nanas and the O's. They kill you with the kindness, but sometimes they don't really care about you though. Only at the start when they get support and the fame didn't trickle in, and the repetition taken in like an infection. Then fans get an obsession and will do anything to get recognition. vanish and even hurt themselves till the situation worsens. Sometimes you don't care until it happens. Sometimes you didn't even get the message. At least they commemorated the deaths. What you shouldn't have been in vain. So what I'm saying in the future, don't lose a brain to care for my music so much that you didn't even know that we exaggerate. And our lyrics, even if you relate or if you just need to hate. I just wanted to say we do this stuff for fun and use hyperboles and pray that people understand. But right now it's time for the chorus, okay?
This white noise increases in my ears with my dedication in pieces. Now I peer outside the curtain and I start to hear. You don't want me as your enemy, I'm your biggest fear.
My rapping is like a ball that bounces, but each time it does it multiplies and wait till it pounces. The floor that it digs and crashes tectonic plates. That's how I create tsunami waves and earthquakes. You can't denounce it. I'm perplexed with complexity that pronounces each syllable that I raking like leaves. And now I'm rich with metaphors and similes, so it will be a difficulty to compare yourself to me. Wanna step up to me? Well, my hooks are like pendulums when they swing, but just add a few thousand ounces and then your head will go ding like a bell. Dazed but hypnotized while your ears are like phones that ring. Even my fingers will be an index to your fear that will make you sing. I rhyme in skills, that's how I clean you up. Get the still that decimated a career in a few minutes while I threw it off a hill. My rapping is my remedy, but for you it's an overload of pills. Like taking too many antibiotics, from good to bad all the bacteria got killed.
This white noise increases in my ears with my dedication in pieces. Now I peer outside the curtain and I start to hear. You don't want me as your enemy, I'm your biggest fear.
Take my last lines in any way you want. I said it to say that my rhymes destroy and harm anyone courageous enough to get hunted by my words, to strike them as a scar. No farther to sunted talk. I'll run so these children can walk. No need for puns and guns, I'll hit you with a sock. You're a dud since I made it sudden. You can't duck. I made this fun for me, but I'm smart while you're out of luck. I'll cut through your heart and you'll cease to exist. Like how a relationship affects these 12-year-old kids. They crying in my DMs cause they've been through some shit. I try my best to help like I'm their therapist. Sometimes they talk about the mental illnesses and how they contemplate to slit their own wrists. How shy and timid they are, and they talk about their friendships. How they get light and they start stressing about their existences. I don't tell my stories to them, only through my own music. I diffuse my anger through writing about my problems and sadness. Look, I know sometimes I said nothing throughout the longevity of this LP, but please promise me that you respected it at least, since I worked hard and I know I won't be a part of the greats. Suffice to say I've gotten better at writing and I might have proved my stay in my place of this game. And you can hate, but first you gotta understand how we feel, since you don't know how these words can deal with the existences of how words can influence problems through differences. Don't treat someone worse cause they different. You're just a part of the problematic question of how to end hating, because you can't keep your mouth shut and you start hating. You make people's days worse cause you just can't stop hating. Just live your day and slate yourself to your reflection, and you'll see how it feels to be like us. So dumb that my pain that can't gain the fuel to smile or hum to themselves. Only the same tunes in their brain. Someday they'll like to get a high once and their message just have fun. Same, that's how I feel sometimes. That's how I deal with the clouds and the rain. And a few years ago I faked myself. Since then I never liked imagining fame. It's the reason I criticize people, write bad lyrics and brag, and win money off of lyrics I could write when I was only 10. Since I see my old self in those artists that use only repetition to send a real message, but just with better production, to flex their money in front of millions with some who can't afford transportation. And those same people work their ass off day and night for less than a pension. But you chose your paths in life, get your education, don't drop out. Your chance of actual succession is less than the 0.1 percentage. So don't risk it, since you'll need to have a crazy determination just to win a penny off of your music so you can call yourself a musician. I don't hate trap or mumble, I'm I'm satirical, so I criticize bad habits when I fumble my lines. So I'll never be at the pinnacle, so don't think I'm cynical. I can't hate, I can only feel a certain dislike. I'm rational, being a good human being is not complex, it's not mathematical. You don't need to calculate the x's or the y's or the area in size. It's just psychologically inclined to understand that most things are logical. And you gotta think about your actions before they become identical to your past mistakes. We gotta change vast delays. We don't wanna be the last to make ourselves destroy while we're fast awake. I don't wanna see us pass away. Nothing after death is sad to say. Just live your life to last away. Throw your bad memories in hassle, hey. Since no one can erase the massive hate, so live your life like it's your day every day. So when loss comes to take its place, you at least can care for yourself before it's too late. With the existences of how words can influence problems through differences. Don't treat someone worse cause they different. You're just a part of the problematic question of how to end hating, because you can't keep your mouth shut and you start hating. You make people's days worse cause you just can't stop hating. Just live your day.
Praying like this, Amen. Help me live how I want it to be. I sing along with myself, cause no one will sing along with me. I'm thinking a lot mentally, and I don't know how to process my overreactions that come in heavily. I think about my dog that I'll never see him and he'll never see me. And when I got angry for a miscomprehension of the situation, angry for what I was told without context and what my mind processed, I began to love less, got upset, and in the moment, and this anger manifested in my brain so much that my instincts got the best of me, not festive. The poor thing went under a car to keep himself warm, since outside it was cold, it was the winter time though. Owners of the car hopped into it without knowing who or if something was under the car still tipping, kept the Doggo even more warm. Look, I don't care about my rhymes, let me explain how I feel. Criticize me later and beat me down mentally and leave me exiled. Deal? So they moved the car a bit and crushed the dog, which was accidental. They tried to save him, but he was old, so the rest of it was like his hopeless toothless mouth, no dental. I'm praying like this, Amen. Help me live how I want it to be. I sing along with myself, cause no one will sing along with me. I'm praying like this, Amen. Help me live how I want it to be. I sing along with myself, cause no one will sing along with me. Say whatever you want and criticize me as an artist. I expose myself to the stuff you wouldn't handle a second. Even some friends just criticize my music where I was in a bad mental state. I talked about how I felt, now how can you criticize me while not holding a straight face? You were just laughing while I was acting to be okay. I know my music isn't for everyone, but I don't attack someone at their lowest. I at least have the integrity to try and help the kid in question. You got a good childhood, good for you. Well, everyone cares about you. Talk with everyone at school, but guess what? I'm too shy and timid to do that. Even though my flow isn't intriguing here, sorry. Move that, cut me off beat. Want to discover lyrics and technicality. Listen to combat, difference or disappointment. I really have more songs that are clever, but I don't have to mention all. Now I'm even making a movie and I bloody my fists to strengthen them. Just for a scene while I punch a tree to show the strength of a character. People consider me an actual decent actor, one of the moments I cherish for sure. I'm praying like this, Amen. Help me live how I want it to be. I sing along with myself, cause no one will sing along